Hello everybody, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is the daily read and it is for Thursday the 12th of December 2019 and it is for all signs. So it may or may not resonate with you. You decide what resonates and leave the rest. Now I've already done a separate video for the full moon in Gemini and that's available on the channel if you want to have a look at that. I'm looking today at the energies or any other messages separate to that. Okay, angel spirits, guides, what is the message please that people need to hear? Only one please. Okay, we have a breakthrough is at hand. A breakthrough is at hand for some of you. Beautiful. Okay, let's pull an angel answer card. Angels, what is the message please for all signs for Thursday the 12th of December 2019? What do people need to hear? If you believe. A breakthrough is at hand if you believe. I feel for some of you it is believing that's the problem. Believing that there can be a breakthrough. Believing that things can get better. Believing that you can get to that point where things are looking up. Maybe some of you want to bring change to your life. Maybe some of you want to break old cycles. Some of you want to break a period of even being on your own when you've been single. You know, all of that kind of energy, that can be breakthroughs as well. Breaking energies that have been like Groundhog Day. I feel for some of you, this is beautiful. This is very magician energy. Certainly if you believe, is the magician energy, because the magician knows he can transform anything. Okay, angel spirits, guides, what is the message please for all signs? Thursday the 12th of December 2019 please. What is the message? Thank you. We have the magician. Say someone's name enough. What else do we have, please, angel spirits, guides? Oh. There we are, we have the High Priestess. Interesting. The Emperor, loving it, loving this energy. Wow, we've got 3 major arcana. This is big energy, guys, big energy. We did talk about a breakthrough. This can be seen as a breakthrough. Wow. My goodness, the cards are just flying out. We have the Knight of Pentacles, loving that. Oh my goodness. We have the moon. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Interesting, there are some really big energies here. And we have the Pentacles energy, but apart from that, these are just big energies. So I can talk through those in detail because these are big power players. They really are. So we have the Magician and the Sun. I love this energy because the Magician is when you realize from within, because that infinity symbol links to belief from within, awareness from within of your own capabilities to transform your situation. When you understand how to manifest with the universe, the hand is conducting divine energies, the right hand. His left hand is pointing to the earth, earthly energies, earthly skills, experience, knowledge, wisdom, all the tools at his disposal, earth, air, fire and water that are on the table. And this is as above, so below. You have the magic. It is just, do you believe you have that magic to transform yourself? To transform the situation is that the Magician appears when it is time. When it is time to really open that curtain and show, this is what I'm made of. This is who I am. This is me believing that I can create a better area of my life for the better. I can transform a life for the better. And he knows exactly how to do it. He's full of his own awareness, his own capabilities, the youth, how to employ all the skills around him, and the sheer belief in that divine energy that will allow him to work his magic to transform a situation for the better in his physical reality. Let's be really clear about this. This is transforming something in your physical reality for the better. And the Magician is saying, what do you want to change? Because now is the time to focus on that. Now is the time to understand your own power in a situation, because this is divine energy. This is where everything is becoming clear to you. You're understanding suddenly, maybe a light bulb is going on, where what you want in life and how to achieve it. And this is the first step to achieving that. Now, transformation means overcoming blocks. It does mean breakthroughs of some kind. And you see the brick wall that the child and the horse have passed through in that Sun card. This is our old limitations, our old beliefs, limitations that we place on ourselves, mental blocks, all of this kind of energy, even limitations that other people or society or our old beliefs have placed on us. This is us liberating ourselves from that way of thinking, liberating ourselves from the boundaries that stop us moving forward and overcoming that challenge. It's a beautiful card, the Sun card, because it is a positive card. This is an awakening of the soul because you're overcoming your own limitations and freeing yourself, recognizing your own power is unlimited once you do that. So it is a beautiful card. It's a card of good news, celebration, joy, good things to come. It can link in with the path to material success as well. When you recognize your own power, the sunflowers in particular always represent material success of some kind and abundance. The beginning of growth as well, things beginning to grow and bloom. And that's around the Magician as well, because he understands how to manifest success in his life, all the things that he wants to change. He understands exactly how to do that, and you're being told now you know how to do that. So whatever is holding you back, and I do think that that wall plays a predominant part in this reading, it is understanding that you can break down that wall and push forward. And like I said, sometimes that wall can be our own self-sabotage, our own feeling, oh, I've been at this for ages and nothing's happening. Why is it happening for other people and not for me? You know, all of this kind of energy. Transformation isn't always overnight. Transformation takes a lot of work, you know, as represented by the Pentacles energy here, sometimes it can feel like stagnation. Nothing's happening, yet things are happening in that card. And it is because it is about keeping at it. It is about keeping a belief in your own capabilities to bring something to fruition. Finish what you start. So, powerful message. And I do feel this is a really key point. The High Priestess is our soul energy, our true selves. I mean, there's a lot of divine guidance here. There is a big message of hidden blessings as well. I really do feel for these two cards appearing in this reading, and the High Priestess as well. This is where you're being guided by the universe. You're being blessed by the universe. It is time to transform. It is time to take that step. And I do feel for some of you, it is staying on track. You see, the Knights are very much about changes happening. Changes afoot, whether it feels like stagnation or not. Things are changing behind the scenes. You might not be aware of it right now, but you will be. And the universe is saying, keep on. Keep going, keep putting in the hard work, keep using your practical skills, knowledge and experience, and connect to that divine energy to guide you forward, using your intuition. Now, I do feel this is very much about staying true to yourself, staying committed to something, seeing something through. Some of you might want to give up on a situation. I'm really believing that, because the card, if you believe, it kind of suggests to me that some of you are doubting. Some of you are letting things get magnified. Things aren't happening quickly enough because they never do with the Knight of Pentacles. And I'll tell you about the Knight of Pentacles. He has planted seeds in that field. And he is the slowest of all the Knights, because the Pentacles are solid. This is about solid progress, something that's not going to crumble beneath your feet. I spoke about this in a reading today, one of the January 2020 readings. You know, where you have the Knight of Swords going so fast that you might miss detail, might offend people sometimes as well, might miss recognising people that help you along the way. You know, the Knight of Wands, you know, going so fast, so passionate about something that your passion can sometimes outweigh your logic. That kind of energy. Then we have the Knight of Cups, where your emotions might cloud your perspective on situations. So all of this kind of energy, but not the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is slow but steady, wins the race, the tortoise and the hare. And he's planted the seeds in the field. Now, nothing has come above the surface, but that doesn't mean that nothing's happening. It's just nothing that he can see right now. But he has to believe that something's going to happen. He's going to get his reward, and that's why he's patiently waiting. Because the seeds have to plant their roots first before they appear above the ground. The hard work that you've been doing has not gone in vain, and there may well be an opportunity here. Certainly in terms of the Knight of Swords can meet a person who's a valued connection, somebody who could potentially form the, you know, could be in relationships, forming the foundation of your life, you know, the fabric of your life. This can be somebody who is offering you something in money or business. So loans, mortgages, inheritances, lottery wins, all of this kind of thing, you know, is associated with the Pentacles energy, but so is job opportunities, business ventures, things slowly beginning to take off if you started a business venture and it's been slow. So all of those kind of things are practical things, is where things don't seem to be moving, but they actually are. And it's you having faith and staying committed. Pentacles energy is about committing, just trusting it. Trusting you as well. And not falling prey to doubt. Not falling prey to that magnified fear. You know, this is that moon energy, that deceptive quality where if things aren't happening, if things aren't going to plan the way that you want them to, all of a sudden that doubt, that fear comes in. You start questioning everything. All of this kind of energy is the moon. And it is about trusting your intuition. in order to guide you forward in your external life, because this is a time of empire building. We have the empire builder here, the emperor. Somebody who understands how to bring solidity in your life. And I do feel for some of you, this is a 4. You're in a more solid place than you realise. Even if it's not in your physical reality, within you, you have more to offer, more skill than you realise to change your situation for the better. And when you realise that, that's when things start to happen in your external environment. The Emperor is very external. He takes that seed, that spark of the Empress, and he makes it expand and grow into empires. You know, he makes it happen. He gives it structure. He gives it foundation. He is just a great initiator. And that's how he works. This is about taking control and not allowing situations to control you now. Not allowing fear or doubt to control you, but you staying in control. Because I do feel for some of you, there will be breakthroughs here, if you stay with it. And I do think for some of you, you are getting perspective. This is the Page of Swords, is the beginnings of change happening. And sometimes it can be, this page holds the Ace of Swords, the sword of breakthroughs. This is a poignant time where everything is beginning to become clear. This can involve communications, conversations that you might be having with regard to an opportunity. This can also be making a decision or choice that you need to make in your life. The cards aren't particularly specific, apart from that Pentacles energy. But nevertheless, this is a real card, the beginnings of change in your physical reality. Because you're changing from within. This can be a change of mindset, the way you're perceiving a situation and doing something about it. So I feel for some of you, change is afoot, but this is a big card of now is the time to take action. Because there's success here. The Emperor is a status. He's got the ultimate status. He is the ultimate card of material success in a way. And I feel for some of you now is the time to take that first step. Certainly in terms of money and career, this is very good. Anything to do with property, very good as well. If you're waiting on loans, this is saying that even though you're not clear what's going to happen, things are going to become clear to you. You're going to get perspective on things. It might well be how you're perceiving a situation that can change this for the better for you. Your perception is governing whether you're in the moon energy or whether you're in the sun energy, because the sun is everything becoming clear. And I think some of you can have certainly moments of clarity now that lead to greater clarity, but you have to maybe change your perspective even in some way, how you're looking at things, in order to really take advantage of whatever this breakthrough is. And it is very much about you, linked to you believing from within. High Priestess energy, connecting to who you are to bring about positive change. Transformation is not easy. I do say this a lot in my readings. It will test you on every level possible. It can push some of you to the brink of breaking. But nevertheless, my goodness, will it reap the rewards long term? Yes, it will. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful day for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.